2027 general election and Abia politics. Today we are glad to have on FaceToface TV Chief Okechukwu Iboko, who happens to be the CEO Southeast Reporters and Senior Legislative Assistant to the Deputy Speaker of House of Representatives, and that is the person of Right Honorable Okezie Benjamin Carlo. Chief, you're welcome, sir.
Good day.
Thank you and welcome to FaceToface TV. All right, we've been seeing a very whole lot of things happening, very new developments in Abia politics. And you're coming from the platform of APC, since the Deputy Speaker is a member of the APC. So a whole lot has happened, struggle, the structure, party structure, and leadership tussle. What is actually happening in APC, and what is the position of the Deputy Speaker?
What is happening in APC is a normal thing that happens in every party, especially during elections. APC is the most organized party in Abia State today. APC, the All Progressives Congress, is the most organized party in Nigeria and as well as in Abia State. You will recall that before now, especially previous election cycles, APC was a fragmented party, a party with factions, not less than, at the last count, not less than 4 factions. But in the past 2 years, since the Deputy Speaker came on board, he has played a very big role in welding the party together into one immovable force. The APC of today, presently, the State Working Committee of the APC is headed by Honorable Chijo Okechukwu, and the State Working Committee is in place. The local government committees of the party in the 17 local governments are intact, and also at ward levels of the 181 wards in Abia State. There is nothing like faction, there is nothing like crisis. Abia APC is one.
Okay, still coming down to leadership tussle. Yes, I could recall when the party had its congresses.
Yes.
And it was also noted then that some leaders of the party in the state, we are not cool with it, and they didn't participate fully. And recently, a whole lot of issue has been coming. I am the leader of the party, and also another person is also claiming I am the leader of the party. Just like you said, it is normal thing. It happens wherever there is a very viable platform for people to contest. So, concerning the leadership of the party, who is the authentic leader of APC in Abia State?
Like I've always said, the party has a blueprint. APC is a national party, it's not a local party, it's not a mushroom party. And they have a blueprint which is what reflects in the other 35 local governments in Nigeria and in 35 states in Nigeria, including the Federal Capital Territory. And Abia State will not be, different. The policy of the All Progressives Congress is that in every state where we have a governor, where we have an APC governor in charge, automatically the APC governor is the leader of the party in that state. And in any state where you don't have an APC governor, like Abia State, the highest ranking political office holder in that state is the leader. There is no controversy, because if you give chance for controversy, a lot of confusion will come in. So in the particular case of Abia State, the highest ranking political office holder here is Right Honorable Benjamin Carlo, Deputy Speaker, Federal House of Representatives. He is the Deputy Speaker, and that Deputy Speaker position is the number 6 position in the order of descending hierarchy. In Nigeria today, whenever an MC rises up to, or whenever a protocol list is being called, when you recognize the President of Nigeria, recognize the Vice President, recognize the Senate President, recognize the Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives, recognize the Deputy Senate President, the next person you will recognize is
Deputy Speaker.
The Deputy Speaker. Yes. He is rated above federal ministers, he is rated above senators by his position. So there is no controversy whatsoever. He is the leader of the party. And apart from that, the stakeholders of the APC in Abia State cemented it even after the Congress, where they also recognized that the case of Abia State is not in contest. The caucus of the party sat together, somebody moved the motion, somebody seconded it and said, we are comfortable and we are happy with the leadership of Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu. Do you understand? In every case, you will always have one or two dissenting voices. The opposition will always have their say, while the majority will have their way. One or two people, because let me tell you, the people that scattered APC in the past, they are still in APC. It's just that they have been sidelined, or they are no more in a position to control, to create confusion. Okay. Not just to control, to create confusion. So, but you know that there is this adage in Igbo that so they will still be making some noise here and there, but this thing is noise. The party has moved ahead. The national executive of the party, the national working committee of the party recognizes the leadership of the party. The state working committee recognizes the leadership of the party by the stakeholders, which is led by Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu. Anybody can come on social media and rant and make noise and create distraction here and there. But the truth of the matter, the reason why everybody is scared of APC today is because APC has put their house in order. Back in the days, nobody was in this Abia State. APC was not a factor. Now everybody is interested. And the other day, all the media people, even from the Labour Party, the state government, everything they were discussing was APC. For almost 48 hours. Their X-ray, their satellite was on APC, zoning, APC, this, leadership. Benjamin Kalu, that, APC, leadership. They don't have any news to discuss in their party. Again.
That brings me to the question of the zoning.
Yes.
Do you know, this zoning of a thing usually happens when the party is in power.
Yes.
Now, talking about, recently we had a situation where the party mentioned that the Ngwa seat has been zoned to the Abia Central.
Who mentioned it in the party?
Why it was from your party? It was from APC.
My dear, let me tell you something. If you are saying that Rim Photo Studios mentioned something, I will ask the person. There is somebody in this place that when he says something, you will know. That I keep asking that question. That day that thing flew on the internet, a lot of people called me as a stakeholder in the party. What is happening? I'm afraid. This, that. I told them, there are people you have not heard from. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You can easily, this is politics, you can easily be scammed. You can easily be misled. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So you have to be very, very careful. I asked you the question, who zoned it?
Are you trying to say that this was not from your party there? Because
no, if you can answer me, because this is, all these things are, you cannot lay hands on who said anything. I told people, the state chairman, can you remember that? Less than 24 hours after that thing was said, the state chairman of the party said that he was shocked where that thing was coming from. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He said that he was shocked. The leader of the party in the state, Benjamin Kalu, he didn't say anything. No senator said anything. No federal minister or former minister, no tangible person you can lay hand on that said that thing just flew on the social media. And within 24 hours, the party now said, no, this rumor that is coming from here, if the state chairman can tell you that he was shocked at the news, then where is it coming from?
But the state publicity secretary of the party
signed it.
Signed it.
Yes.
And published it.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
So before I carried it, I was looking for the authenticity. So when I saw it that he signed it and published it, I said, okay, since he is the spokesperson, okay, of the party, that means it could be a resolution of the party.
Let me educate you. Few hours or a day before that thing came out, Abia Central of the party had a meeting.
Okay.
Agboru is also from Umuahia North. I mean, which Agboru, the state secretary of the party. Yeah. He's also from Umuahia North, which is part of Abia Central. They had a meeting which is normal for every zone, to drag and say, give us this thing. For one reason or the other, we want to be the people that will bring out this governorship. 24 hours later, that thing flew. So that is why I say sometimes politics is the more you look, the less you see. I don't know whether I was talking in his capacity as an Omaya, not man. Yes, because the party leadership disowned it less than 24 hours later. And the national executive of the party intervened and said, we don't want to hear this type of nonsense here. Let me tell you, a party that has not produced a governor. APC has never produced a governor in Abia State. Yeah. We shouldn't be talking of zoning. We should be talking of putting our best foot forward. We should be talking of who is the most capable candidate that can wrest power from the government in power. I'm not talking of zoning, because even before now, our leader, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, said it, that there are clandestine moves to force a weak candidate on APC so that it will be a walkover for the ruling Labour Party in Abia State. Normally, before you zoning, you also look, when you are zoning, you look and see people that you are zoning things to. Who in the APC today, who would you rather contest governorship election? Who is the person that you believe that has the political sagacity?
Chief Rico,
that has the
because as contained in the zoning notice that was placed. Chief
zoning.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Okay, well, let's forget about that.
I don't want to disparage anybody.
Coming back to Right Honorable Keze Benjamin Kalu. Personally, I know his capacity and I have admired his leadership style and everything. Okay, he has already, a group has purchased a form for him. Okay, and Chief Mascot Ozokal as well has already gotten a form, and also a group has also purchased form for Chief Henry Iko. Let me come to that of Right Honorable Keze Benjamin Kalu, because that is, who we're talking about right now. Do you believe that he has the capacity to resolve the internal party issues and restore the power from the incumbent governor, Alex Chomoti?
Like I said, he has proved beyond reasonable doubt that he has the capacity. I make bold to say that 90% of active politicians, experienced active politicians that has held position in Abia State, be they former ministers, former House of Reps members, former senators, and even the sitting ones, 90% of them today are in APC. Labour Party is a party of learners, juvenile politicians, and amateurs. That is what is filled up in Labour Party. But APC today is going around to the 17 local government. You see political gladiators, they are there. And one of the reasons why they are in APC today is because of the leadership that Benjamin Kalu has provided. So politics is not, I keep telling people, politics is not played on the basis of Facebook. Some of these noisemakers that are gallivanting all over the place, they don't know their polling units. As I'm talking to you, they don't know their polling units. Many that are ranting on Facebook and insulting people on Facebook don't have voters card. You'll be shocked. They don't have voters card. What am I trying to say? Benjamin Kalu has gone around campaigning for the president, campaigning for the party, building the party. He did this thing immediately. He has been doing it from immediately he became deputy speaker. He has been doing it from immediately he became deputy speaker. This is not about I'm contesting something or I'm not contesting something. You build the party, build the house first before. Do you understand?
Yes.
Politics is not a one-man thing. Let us go is not a one-man movement. You cannot stand and be a superstar. Only you, everybody is moving to you. Only you are the only superstar. Like in Labour Party, only Alex Oti is the only superstar in Labour Party. But APC is a collection of seasoned politicians that know how to win election. And that is what Benjamin Kalu has been able to achieve. He has been able to achieve and say, okay, I'm in Bende. You, Steve, be in Isiala South and do your thing. I'm not going to interfere in how you people do your things. Whoever list you give us, whoever you give us as you want to be your party chairman and you want to be your candidate, we will just follow chorus. That is what he has been able to do in the 17 local governments, which has made many politicians to be confident in his leadership. You can see people like Erondo Jr. 2 rallies that Erondo Jr. has done there, it was as if Ben was there, but Ben was not. Benjamin Kalu was not there. They were making noise because they know they have a leadership. Go to Osisioma and see what's happening in Osisioma. Benjamin Kalu, if Benjamin Kalu give an instruction from Abuja, something heavy will happen in Osisioma. Go to Hafia, the same thing. Go to Kwa East and West. When we went to Kwa East, it was heavy. So what he has achieved is that he has recognized, because politics is all about recognition. He has recognized these politicians that were left in the cold by the Labour Party. And it was a very simple job of bringing them into the house. So you can go, Oga, Honorable, how can you be in the cold? They say nobody has recognized you. That recognition has made, from the Rainbow Coalition in Abia State. So APC, Abia State APC is an election winning machine. And the architect of that Abia State APC presently is Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu.
Okay, from a reliable source, we read and saw that 2 forms were secured for Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, the governorship form and that of House of Reps. Is that true? And what do you have to say about it?
What I have to say about it, anybody that is discussing about double form is a child. That's why these Labour Party people have made this thing to become childish. They have made it to become childish. The issue is what the basic thing we are talking about, which was in contention before now, is that Benjamin Kalu is contesting governorship. It has been established. Do you understand? Somebody for tactical reasons, people for tactical reasons buy forms in certain ways. It is normal. It has been happening. If you check, Lawan ran for president and ended up in the Senate. If you can remember, the former Senate president, he ran for president the last election, but he ended up in the Senate. Maybe if he didn't have 2 forms, it wouldn't have happened. What I can tell you categorically is that Benjamin Kalu is running for governorship of Abia State, and he has bought his form. Are you hearing me? Anybody that is, they were saying he is running for rep, he's not running for governor, he's deceiving people, he's not. That was what they were wasting their time talking about. It has been established that the man is running for governor. It has been established that the man has bought his form. Anything other than that is rumor mongering.
So
somebody is running for governor, you people cannot stop him. I can assure you that by 2 p.m. on Sunday, the result will be announced that Benjamin Kalu has won governorship election. Instead of you people to worry your heads, you are wondering how many forms he has bought. Is that what will help you to run away from the defeat that is coming?
You've already conducted the elections.
Let me tell you what is happening. I've been going around. The Labour Party had the opportunity to put grassroots structures in place. They didn't do it. The local government chairmen or mayors we have are anonymous. You don't know whether there's a local government chairman, except 1 or 2. You could see in 1 or 2 places. I have to be honest. Apart from that, they are just boys. The local government chairmen are there. Talk less of the councillors. Nothing on ground. How can you win this people? Go around and see the gladiators that are in APC. People that always have to be
a typical Abian on the streets from the people I have come in contact with. It's happening with Dr. Alex.
That's what I'm saying now. I didn't say a typical Abian is not happy with him. What I said is that politically they are lacking. When you talk of a typical Abian on the street, how many local governments have you visited this month? You. How many? You are living in Aba or Osisioma, as the case may be. How many local governments have you visited? You hover around here. Then once in a while you could go and miss one local government or the other. What I'm telling you is that Aba exists. The Labour Party government has not spread their infrastructural work. They reside it much in Aba axis, leaving the other 15 local government areas. I was in Isiala South, your local government the other day. Terrible roads all over the place. I was in Isiala South less than 2 weeks ago. There is no road in Isiala South, which is the local government of the governor. There is no road in Isiala South. You can prove me wrong. Is it not part of? Do you think those people don't want Benjamin Kalu to come and build road for them? If they have tried it for 4 years and he didn't build road for them, if Benjamin Kalu promises to build road for them, don't you think they'll take a chance on him? Go to Ngwa. The goose that lays the golden eggs in Abia State. Go and see how dilapidated that place is. Everything that was promised to them has not been done. So if you come and do 1 or 2 roads, Port Harcourt Road that was done with African Development Bank loan, which is not even federal allocation, and 1 or 2 roads in Abia, short roads that you have done in Abia, apart from Port Harcourt Road and all that. Port Harcourt Road is even 6 kilometers. His fellow governors are doing 60 kilometer, 50-something kilometer roads. So when you do that and you say that the Batman is talking, what of the half man has he said anything? Look at Bende. Let me show you what Ben has done in Bende. I came with a list here. The number of roads a House of Rep member has done, the number of projects a House of Rep member has done within a very short time.
Are these projects you're about to mention, are they visible?
They are there. You can go and verify. You have me on record. Go and verify. Construction of 6 point. These ones are completed. These ones are not the ones that are in
progress.
They are completed. Construction of 6.3 kilometer road in Ngwa. This one was even done in his first term not as a House of Rep, as a deputy speaker. Which include the Ngwa bridge. If you have gone to Ngwa before, there is this colonial iron bridge that was there. They removed it and put a complete something that was done with ecological fund. 6.2 kilometer road in Ngwa. Construction of 2.2 kilometer road in Akolia March Road. 1 kilometer Obohia Abozu Osuakoli Road. Reconstruction of 1 kilometer Elugumba Abia Osuiten Road. Construction of 2 kilometer Amankalo Alai Link Road, linking Abakole and Isiala. Construction of 1 kilometer Amagu Ndioko Road in Osuiten. Construction of 600 meters Bende Grammar School Road in Bende Town. Construction of 400 meters Abomudi Empire Road in Bende Town. Construction of 1 kilometer Bende Market Amoba Bypass Road. Construction of 1 kilometer Okoreni Road in Bende. Construction of 1 kilometer ongoing Okoton Ndiokigo Road in Bende. Schools, renovation of schools. Renovation of 3 classroom blocks with office in Umimeni Technical School. Construction and furnishing of a modern library in Umimeni Technical School. Construction of 5 classroom blocks in Girls Secondary School Uzuakole. Construction of 3 classroom blocks in LG Amamba Abozu Uzuakole Primary School and donation of modern lockers and chairs. Renovation of classroom block in practicing school Uzuakole. Construction of classroom block in Etiti Ozu Secondary School Ozuiten. Construction and furnishing of ICT center in Bende Grammar School Bende and provision of modern desks and lockers to the school. Construction of classroom block in Mboro Obibia Primary School. This should be in Talako, that is Itumbozo. Construction and furnishing of 3 classroom blocks in Ndiwo, Itumbozo and provision of modern desks and lockers to the school. Construction of 3 classroom blocks in Amazon Central School, Umu Hezechi. Construction of 3 classroom blocks in Ezi Ibere Secondary School, Ibere, in my own village. Construction of classroom block in Obibina Primary School, Ibere, in my own ward. Renovation and furnishing of 3 classroom block in Iten High School. Renovation of 3 classroom block in Ame Iten Primary School. Construction of 6 block of classroom in Upper Iten. The construction and furnishing of 3 classroom block in Upper Iten. His list is endless. I want to add, because of time, I want to add, this man also attracted 2 federal universities to Bende, federal constituency, namely the Medical University in Iten and the Bende Federal College of Education Bende Town. These schools have been, the president of Nigeria they have been called into law. He's just waiting for the schools to take off. People don't know that Benjamin Kalu was instrumental in attracting the Abia airport here. The airstrips, the 6 airstrips we are given for the 6 geopolitical zones. The one for Southeast, they attracted it here. And reached an agreement with Governor Oti. Governor Oti now said, if you attract this thing here, the state government will raise money and build infrastructure around that airstrip to make it a full-fledged airport of international standard. You understand my point? So these things were done by Benjamin Kalu.
Okay, all right, Chief Ogogo, you've rightly said well, though I don't have the all it takes to contest everything you've said here about the achievements.
You can go and confirm them. I've given you a list.
Of Right Honorable Benjamin Carl. But there's this last question I want to ask you. He is from Bende.
Yes.
The state party chairman is also from Bende.
Yes.
So doesn't that suggest that other zones, other places should be given a chance to probably produce this governorship?
You have gone back to that zoning again. You have gone back to that zoning. APC is a party that is coming out from crisis. It's a party that is coming out from factionalization. We want to use our best in every position. When the issue of party chairmanship was done, Chijo Okechukwu, the current chairman of the party in Abia State, was not the only person that contested it. It was freely contested by everybody. I know some other people that were a part of it, but he emerged as and we are saying, and when you see the type of chairmanship he's running now, you see that it's very, very digital. He is a chairman that will deliver the first ABC governor of Abia State. If you are close to Chijo Okechukwu, if you ask questions, you know that Chijo Okechukwu is very, very active as a chairman. It's not about where he comes from. That's why I said the problem APC is coming from a place where zoning is not the primary thing now. Okay. Then when it was going to come to the governorship, that's the issue. Do we have a better person than Benja? A lot of people have picked form. Some people pick form in their parlor and took pictures in their parlor, and maybe their power ends within.
Is the parlor selling form?
No, some people took form and went in somewhere and snapped picture. What I'm saying is that does not mean that you are ready for governorship.
Okay.
That you bought form and snap somewhere doesn't mean you are ready for governorship. How many people that thing is that you are bought for? Is that you are bought for, you are contesting governorship? Is that you are bought from? You bought from. I ran for House of Assembly in 2023. I was the second runner-up in my constituency, being the North State constituency, before I joined the APC. I ran for election. We ran for election. But there are parties that didn't run for election. There are individuals that just buy form for. Some want to be settled with one appointment or the other. Some want to be made the DG of one federal parastatal or the other. Or some just want to let them hear their name on social media for a month or two before they will step down. You understand my point? We are talking of people that are running for governor to win. Right Honorable Benjamin Carl is running for governor to win. It's not just appearing for. There are people that come for this just for social media. This thing.
When is the party primaries coming up?
The party primaries will happen in May, sometime in
this May.
Yes, bearing. You know, there may be one or two adjustments here and there by the party.
All right, until then, because that is when a candidate or candidates has crossed party line.
Like now, I'm hearing this morning that the party has decided to do open primaries. Okay. We don't do delegates. Every member of the party. This is time for you to prove yourself. If you go and ballot form and you cannot mobilize 30 members of the party, we have almost 150,000 members in Abia State, and you cannot mobilize 30 members inside that panel that you're snapping pictures. It is time to come and drag ticket with Benjamin Carlo. Benjamin Carlo has bought form. Come and contest ticket with him and know how many 100 members you will get that will vote for you in the primary. Open primary, all of us will be in the field. We'll be in the field to mobilize for him. In the 17 local government, by the time you see his results for the primaries, it can win some people. It can be more than what some people will do in the actual election. By the time you see Benjamin Carlo's result in the primaries, governorship primaries of Abia State, you will know who will be the next governor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2027 is going to be a very, very long year. A whole lot are happening. In fact, things that are happening within 24 hours in the political space can take even months to happen. But that is what it should be, where there is interest, where people, in fact, I like it that people have the zeal and also the capacity to contest for these elections. But what we are saying and what we are preaching is peace. In everyone you are saying, come up with issue-based campaign. Come up with policy-based manifesto. Let us know whose manifesto is superior. It's not all about economy. It's not all about talking down on the other person. But we just want to have the best for the people. Thank you and God bless you.